I saved the best for last. They're called snatches. They're tricky, they're difficult. This is your start really light, probably with a light dumbbell. Let's start with demonstrating how it looks. So I'll show you the move and then I'll break it down. So basically your snatch, you'll start here and it's going to extend and it's going to look like that at the top. Alright, so that's what the snatch looks like. How in the heck do you do that? Well, we're going to break it down here. We're going to take our knees, we're going to slightly bend them. Alright, so we're not pushing our hips back as much as we are in the deadlift, but they are going back. Now we're going to start with our kettlebell just from that dead stop. So this is also kind of tricky to start from here. If you're having trouble starting, I'll teach you the start from the top and go down. But we'll start here to begin. We're going to kind of almost rack it, so that racked position, and then push it into a shoulder press. But that is happening so fast, it's kind of one move. So when we do it, we're racking and we're pushing at the same time. So that's why I worked on that scapula, that's why we worked on bringing everything down, is for this move in particular. So you're going to be coming here and making sure our shoulder blades are down. Alright, so again, we're flipping it over, almost like we're using our hand as a brake. So as the kettlebell's coming over, I'm braking it to slow it down, so when it comes back here, it's not clunking me really hard. Now the first few times that you do these, you probably might, if you bruise easily, you probably have a couple bruises, but it will get better, it will get easier. I don't even feel it now when it hits me in the back of the arm. So that's one of the things I always tell people, until they've used it a few times and done it a few times, that move will get easier. But again, we're starting from here, we're flipping, and then our arm is pushing straight up. So we're kind of like a shoulder press, but really fast. So we're up, and we're pushing, shoulders down. To unrack, all what I'm doing is I'm flipping the kettlebell back and around and rather quickly. All right, so we're up and then we're rather quickly coming right back down. So it's just, I'm flicking the wrist down and I'm just letting that have momentum to carry me back down. So if you are having a tough time starting from the bottom, starting from the top, you'll just start here, flick it down, and then flick it up. So notice my arm is just at a slight elbow bend to make this move happen. All right, we're not bending it much. It's just a slight bend and then it's going straight up. When we're at the top, this is where my scapula comes into play. I am not letting this shoulder, this arm move past my ear. So it's staying glued to my ear. It's not, I don't want to demonstrate because that will hurt your shoulder. If you're ending up back here, that is not good. That is too heavy. Go back to like 5-pounders. Please don't do it because that really will hurt the shoulder. So make sure you're ending up right by the ear. So again, this is our practice without any weight, just to kind of get a feel for it. Just slight elbow bend, push up, slight elbow bend, shoulders down. You know, maybe we start with a dumbbell and then we work on, you know, a little bit heavier kettlebell. And by a little heavier, I really don't do much heavier than 20s for this move myself. It took me a while to even do it with 20s. So I would recommend, if it's a light dumbbell, 5 to 10 pounds, just getting a feel for the snatch, because it is a difficult move. And it's one that I want you guys to know, but just to be safe doing.